even get to cross.
Guys, and welcome to Clash with Champs. Today we're taking a look at a bunch of close raids, and as you can see here, our first raid is by our very own Ishketcher 2, and as you can see, we're back in Rising Empire. So yes, he's attacking at Townhall 9 here with a traditional go wipe. So down go the clan cast troops with the witches, and he's now spreading apart the wizards, and he's slowly dropping the wall breakers down. So for now, it seems like a pretty good raid. Looks like he's at least gonna get a 2-star, because the Town Hall seems pretty good in sight. And the wizards are continuing to clear out those structures, those wall breakers going in again. And now here comes the clan castle troops. Okay, so now he drops on the P.E.K.K.A.s. Here's where the critical moment arrives. The P.E.K.K.A.s go off on the outside, at least one of them does, and the other goes off on the edge of the base. And here he drops his king. So everything seems to be going in the wrong direction, except for the queen, which again is in a way is bad news, considering the fact that the queen is completely unprotected here. And it's weird. The Tesla wasn't firing at her at the moment, and then it started firing at her. So yeah, and now Ishketcher should do it, activates the ability. See, he has that heal spell. If he had used that heal spell during the ability time, the heal spell would have healed her up enough to be able to continue down and shoot that town hall. And look at that health. Come on. There's like one wizard shot would have gotten that, and a couple of archer shots. So now the last thing left is the king. There is no hope for a 2-star, but it's already a 1-star, so that basically wraps up this raid. And in last desperate efforts, he puts out that final heal spell. And maybe if he used a jump spell a little earlier, that would have helped too. And you can see there's a wave of destruction here, just barely away from that town hall. And in another last desperation act, one last archer down, and done. So that's, again, 69%. And so now here we have Sir Gladiator from Rising Empire. He's a Town Hall 8 attacking another Town Hall 8. So here he comes in with his first luring the clan castle troops out, and then with the wall breakers. Although I don't recommend always doing that. I usually just drop the golems down. And now here comes the golems. I think he's trying to break open the wall first, but anyway. Here comes the golems, and now he's about to drop down those wizards. Okay, the poison spell goes down. Of course, it's not going to do much against that dragon in the clan castle. So the king is going in down. Yeah, fast king, fast P.E.K.K.A. can usually work pretty well at Town Hall 8. And the first rage spell went down, and now they've opened. Sorry, not yet. Now it went down. Now they've opened most of the compartments. So the town hall is in sight. And look at those P.E.K.K.A.s. They don't know how to make up their minds, seriously. Yeah, look at that. They just go back and forth, back and forth. What the heck? Anyway, so there's a rage spell on the town hall right there, although I don't think it did much. So the king and the P.E.K.K.A. are continuing to clear off on the outside. There's a bunch of skeletons in the center. Skeleton traps in the center, along with normal skeletons, and there's a couple of wizards in there. So I don't think there's enough firepower in them to get them to the town hall, because especially with those skeleton traps and that mortar there. The 2 golemites are protecting nothing. But now on the outside, there's a bunch of wizards, witches, skeletons. Both P.E.K.K.A.s are still alive, along with the king. He hasn't used the king's ability yet, and looks like they're gonna go off around the outside. So now you're probably wondering, how the heck is this a close raid? Well, just keep watching and you'll find out. So the king is continuing to clean up on the outside, and the witches and the skeletons clean up the last of those outside buildings. And now, of course, he's going to activate the ability, get inside that wall. The wizards finish it off, and now he's going for that wizard tower. The P.E.K.K.A. as well. But that thinks like Tesla is probably going to finish off the P.E.K.K.A. before he can really do much. That wall goes through, and boom, all those skeletons die, along with a couple of those wizards. That was a massive skeleton army. But by now, it looks like there's a sure sign of the 3-star, 3rd-star. Wizard tower goes down. There's 2 Teslas in the corner, one here and one in the all the other part of the screen. So this one's obvious, easily gonna be got, except for that witch that keeps stopping there. And the king is climbing on it, wizards, P.E.K.K.A. down, and now they have to travel all the way across the other part of the screen. So can they do it? Okay, looks like those skeletons are going in, but another giant bomb gets triggered. And all those skeletons die. So now they're coming across. There's 8 seconds left in the there's 8 seconds left till the battle ends. If you look at the beginning of this replay, there was like 3 minutes something seconds when it started. So it's like obviously a couple of counting seconds. And then so now here's our next raid by Davey 1982 from Rising Empire as well. They're all from the same clan war. And sorry about this raid. This raid is slightly laggy. I'm still working on the lagging thing. So let's get into it again. So of course he drops the golems down, both wall breakers. This guy is a Townhall 10 and a pretty well upgraded one. You can see his troops, max P.E.K.K.A.s, max golems, not yet max wizards, max witches like Townhall knights. But he doesn't have the best of heroes, obviously. So here comes the witches and the wizards to go in the center. Both P.E.K.K.A. in, and the king and the queen. Oh no, not the queen yet. The clan castle troops. I think the queen will come in shortly after. Now looks, everyone is converging on that center point right there near the heal spell. Although it is ineffective against those inferno towers. And now the queen comes in behind a level 15 or 16 queen. Yeah, it's 15. The skeletons are now also heading towards. Looks like this town hall may be there. This queen striking down that inferno tower. And now going on for the expo. He's forced to activate that ability. So now can the queen reach that town hall? Unfortunately, the queen got distracted and went for the dark elixir storage. So that ends the town hall. He cannot get the town hall. Now his only hope is to be able to get the 50%. Can he get the 50%? Looks like those wizards are going to finish off that gold storage and maybe this dark elixir storage. Nope, the wizards died. And now the only hope is that witch. Although witches like normal damage is really stupid. Those skeletons can do something. But unfortunately that mortar is firing on her. So now she goes down and a few desperation acts trying to use one archer to gain 3 more buildings, the barracks, army camps, and the spell factory. So he drops it down on the spell factory. Let's forward this up a little bit. Sorry about that glitch, the lag there. And I think she's about to destroy the spell factory now. And there you go. So it's 48%, but she died on that army camp thanks to the archer tower. So that ends that raid. So here's some pretty close calls in Clash of Clans. Thank you for watching, and please come back again.